All right, we're gonna try this again. Hi, I'm Jam Hollis. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you were one of the people that followed me before. Quick backstory to things. I accidentally deleted my channel. I had this weird account show up under my channels, and it was like my full government name and some numbers after it. And I didn't know where in the world that came from. And so when I went to delete that account, it said one subscriber and like gave information and said my full government name. And so I assumed that it was the correct one because I had more subscribers than one on the JM Hollis LV account. And I pressed delete and it was like, it'll take a few minutes. All of a sudden, after a couple minutes, like nothing was working, and I found out that it deleted that channel. Deleted the weird one, but it also deleted my Authortube. So here we are again. Starting over, but that's okay. I was kind of like in awe and shock and a little bit upset when it first happened. But I guess I kind of realized like, oh, this is a fresh start. I can try again. But it sucks because there were some videos on there that I really liked, and I did not back them up because I deleted them off my computer for space, and so I cannot get them again. And so I had like character deep dives for my two main characters and some other like writing craft videos and things like that. So yeah, all of that is gone. So we are starting over. We're starting fresh. As they say, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new me. Except not really. So today for this video, I figured I would just reintroduce myself. I'm not going to do the full Authortube tag again because the newbie tag, because I can't be bothered. I said so much during that video, and I can't be bothered to do it again. So instead I will just introduce myself and my project and go from there. So my name is Jam Hollis. I am currently writing a contemporary sports romance that is tentatively called Project Renegade. I had a title that I was going to go with, but I feel like the more I sit with it, it doesn't, like, vibes don't match anymore. So I'm still pondering for an actual title, but right now it's Project Renegade because it is a soccer romance centered around the fictional Vegas Renegades MLS team. Vegas does not have an MLS team in real life. We actually have a USL team, but who knows? We got the Raiders and the Knights, so maybe in the future we'll have an MLS team. So this series is a set of interconnected standalones. I have ideas for the future books. Each one will follow a different player and their potential love interest, or destined love interest, I guess, because it's a romance. The first book, which again is called Project Renegade, is centered on Nolan Hayes, an Irishman who has come to Vegas to play for the Renegades, and he gets himself into some trouble. Things happen, and a player during a game tries to get under his skin and succeeds and leads him to beating him up. And so Nolan gets suspended and has to do therapy and community service to save his position on the team. Our female main character, Charlotte Mason, is the owner of the Canine Collective, which is a rescue / rehabilitation for dogs. It is quite unorthodox. It's a small rescue where she takes in the dogs that are on their last resort situation from the main shelter, and the dogs that people have given up on that have behavior issues or are seen as unadoptable, and she takes them in, puts in time with training and animal behavior, and gets them adopted out. So Charlotte takes Nolan in, mostly because the Renegades can't find anyone else to take him, because the other places think that he's a liability given what happened on the field, and they give the Canine Collective a sizable donation to sweeten the pot. So she takes him in, and basically the general premise is that they begin fake dating in order to help Nolan's reputation and to help the rescue after they are caught kissing at a bar. They ended up all over the internet, and then Charlotte's best friend Jen, who works at the rescue, has the idea that they could, play it up. And so that's the premise that the story is based on. But along the way, they both work through a lot of their trauma and come to realize things about themselves and unlearn some misbeliefs and some lies that they have about themselves. And it's meant to be funny at times, heart-wrenching at times. And for comp titles, I've been thinking about it, and the titles I think that are most similar in vibe are Unsteady and Unloved, both by Peyton Corinne. Both of those deal with some very heavy topics and still manage to weave in lightness and humor. If you read Unsteady or Unloved and you liked either of those, you might like Project Renegade. If you like dogs and soccer and love, you might like Project Renegade. So you can hit the subscribe button down below and follow my journey, and I will be sharing more things about my project and the process of getting this first draft done. I'm currently sitting at about 45% complete. The first act is almost done, and then I have some scenes that are in later acts that I've already written. And so I'm at a little over 40,000 words, and my goal is to get to 90,000. 95 is pushing it. But yeah, I think I'm just rambling at this point. But if you like the video, please like it. If you were one of my besties that was here prior to the deletion of my account, hi, thank you for sticking around. If you're new, hi, hope you stick around. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.